Hello everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. So I'm going to carry on making my little mini album that I started last night. So if you haven't seen the first bit, then maybe after you've watched, well, if you're catching this on the replay, go watch that one first if you haven't, and then watch this one. But if you're watching live, hello and welcome. Lovely to see you. So would you like to see what I made yesterday? I'm just trying to find something to protect my surface because it's still wet. Yesterday I went to a felting class, and I have done felting before, but I wanted to brush up my skills a little bit more, so that's why I went to do that. So hi Christine, hi Anne, hi Candy, hey sweet, how are you? Hi Vicky, lovely to see you. I think I've shared this out in all the good places. Maybe, if you've got some friends that might be online, maybe send them a message, say, hey, I'm hanging out over here. And then, they can come over and have a bit of a chat with you. So that'd be nice to see some new faces here. Yeah, so who wants to see my felted bowl? It's kind of a bowl stroke, vase stroke. We call it a vessel. It's a vessel. So it's still wet. It hasn't yet. So I'll show you how it is quite big. But look, all the favourite Ruth colours in here. It's dark. It's got Pretty Peacock, Bermuda Bay or Coastal Cabana, Lemon Lime Twist, Granny Apple Green, and then it's got, these are supposed to be like little pink roses, but some of them are coming off. So I'm going to actually stitch these on at some point. Now the reason it has bubble wrap in it is because it's still drying, and so I want it to keep its shape. I could even maybe put balls of yarn in there, I don't know, keep safe. But yeah, so some of the bits haven't felted so well, but that's okay. And then you've got all these lovely strands, and I put this lovely wiggly stranded stuff in there. You can see that there. But yeah, so I'm still yet to do some embroidery. I want to embroider into it and stitch some beads and things. But there we go. That's my first time I've ever made a vessel. Right. Hi, Carol. Oh, so yesterday I started work on this little mini album. Here's all my kind of workings out, but I'm actually going to keep this all together because somebody in the comment section of the last video asked, would I be writing these down? And I think that's a marvellous idea. I will write them down, and I might make it a downloadable on my Ko-fi so that you can download it and have a go. So the next thing I wanted to do was to cut some more paper to decorate the pop-out bits. Just got to find my trimmer. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Hiding. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, you like the colours? Oh, good. Alright, so this little section here, I constructed it yesterday, and this is going to sit inside there. I've already popped the magnets on. So because that's going to be stuck down, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels on each one. And I still have this to play with. But because I think Like that. Oh, those could be the pieces to go on the inside. Just need to measure, because these are going to be a bit smaller, what size it is I need to cut. So those measure 2.5 by 3.5 ish. So I'm going to go for 2.25 by 3.25. So I'm going to cut 2 panels from this one. And I know it looks like I'm carelessly discarding the cut-offs or offcuts. Cut-offs, offcuts. I'm actually going to keep them and decorate with those later. So I've got 2 out of 10 already, and then it's probably easier if I just go for this stuff. 2.25. And what else have I got here? What does that measure? Oh, 3 inches. Oh, I cut those down. 2.25. By 3.25. So 2, 4. I've cut that down already. Okay, so 4 out of 10. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You know what? I think I'm just going to use this. What have I got here? Just do it. 8, 9, and 10. Hi, very beautiful paper crafts. Lovely to see you. Hello, Miss Phoebe. I know, isn't it lovely to see Phoebe Candy? Hope you guys get to catch up sometime. Right, let's open this up. Hi, Gina. Oh, good. I'm glad it's sunny with you. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? Right, I want those on the inside. Ooh, pop. That's slightly triggering. Reminds me of popping pimples when I was younger. Come on, we all did it. Unless you were really, really self-controlled. I remember my eldest, bless his heart, he was such a rule follower. Like I'm at some point in his young puberty, I must have said to him, do not pick your spots. Because if you pick your spots, you'll get pock marks like mummy, like me. And I have to say that as he grew up and he had pimples, and I was so, oh, I did describe them. He was like, no, no, you told me not to. Bless his heart. Trying to decide. I think I'll do it that way. So I want to put on. Hi, Rachel Berry. Oh, right now, because I'm sticking over the top of my magnet that I've got stuck there, I've just got to take the tape off before sticking that down. If it looks like the edges of this are slightly frayed, it's yes, you're right. I got the scissors on it and did a little bit of scissor distressing yesterday, much to the distress of some of you watching, but it had to be done. It just had to be done. So what have people been up to today? Alright, so then we want flickeroony, do that there. Now what colour do I want to have as my showing? Oh, so let's have a look. Red. We have blue then red. So we go red, then blue, then blue, then red. Yes, we'll do it that way. So they're not exactly the same that way. I don't know. Are you a symmetrical kind of creator, or are you happy to have it asymmetrical? Or I think a few of us have gone through that journey of thinking, oh yes, everything's got to be symmetrical, and then discovering the beauty of asymmetry at some point. Asymmetry but balance. Oh, enjoy your brekkie, Bev. I've done all these upside down, so I'm going to do this one upside down as well. I realised yesterday when I was sticking this pattern on that I've done them all falling, not going upwards. So falling is the new upwards. Hi, Margaret. Good to see you. Alrighty. So I want that one there, then that one there. So for those of you who are new to my channel, usually I love stamping my own DSP, but Stampin' Up are quite proficient in creating their own beautiful DSP, and sometimes they create a DSP that I really like the look of. So, hi Monica. Oh, you're taking the children to Tully Sunflower Festival near Crawley, East Sussex. Oh, lovely. And then the air show. Oh, what fun. Oh, it's been years since I've been to Eastbourne. I think I went there in my teens with my church. We had a church holiday in Eastbourne. Gina says we've been redoing our half-acre yard all spring and summer, regrading earth around the house, putting in new perennial flowers and laying new... Oh, wow, I bet that's going to look gorgeous, Gina. My brain still does symmetrical. It takes a lot of work to do otherwise. Oh. Right, I want to put a little strip of something down the middle, but I want it to not be... this pink or blue. Oh, what about that one? I could just put a little strip of that. Oh, doesn't quite reach. Oh, that one might. That'd be nice to have that down the middle. Although, very small. Small space there. Let's cut that to 3.5. Right. Yeah, 3.5. And what did that measure? Is that a quarter? If I cut a quarter, that might... Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't even have a quarter measurement on my trimmer. That's how... I'm just doing the good old nail trick, and I'm actually going to flip that round. Do it that way. Ooh, teeny tiny. Every year, Vicky, in the spring in Australia, Vicky's lawn starts sprouting freesias. I just think it's incredible that somebody was so thoughtful to plant freesias there, and I love the smell of freesias. Oh! Hold on a second. Pattern pink blue, pattern pink blue, blue, pattern pink. That's meant to be blue. That's the Ruth made a mistake growl. Alright, let's see if we can get this off. I know I stuck it down yesterday, and I know the glue's probably dried, but I'm just going to try this little nifty trick, because I don't tend to put glue right to the edge of my paper, so it does allow for it. Oh no! Sometimes I can get it off. How did that happen? Obviously wasn't concentrating yesterday. Who was watching yesterday and saw me do this and didn't warn me? Right, so that's meant to go on there, and I'm meant to have a blue panel there. I'm just going to fix this. Don't tell anybody. There we go. Right, so I need a blue panel. Yeah. Oh, Gina, please send pictures when you're done. I'm absolutely obsessed with watching home video, people doing tours of their houses at the moment, getting ideas. Not that I've got the time or the money to execute any of these ideas. Oops. But I just like getting ideas, and then I might just move things around in my house, you know, just move pictures. And there's some pictures that still haven't gone up on the wall since I moved here. So I'd like to get some of those up at some point. Oh, thanks, Rachel. How long have you been watching my channel? I know you. Oh, Rachel, you the one that did the class with me. I remember. This is all coming back now that I've had this. It's like deja vu. I've had this conversation with you. You did the canvas class with me, didn't you? Well, I very happily noticed that my hosta, my big hosta, smells divine of an evening. I hadn't bought the hosta because I thought it would smell of anything. So I was delighted the other day. I was in the garden and I could smell this gorgeous sweet smell, and I was like, what is that? And then I realised it was my hosta. I've got this urge to put early espresso around the edge, to pick up on some of this dark brown here. It's my urge. If you don't want to do this on your projects, you don't have to, but I just want to do this. Dunk, 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 dunk. I just wanted to have a bit of a dark edge. I'm being very careful not to put any other part of it in, but just fancied it. Right, if anyone wants to do a class on this, do let me know. Might not happen very soon, but I'll try to make it happen. Just get some of these fibres off here. Oh, well done, Gina. That's a good purchase. So I'm just putting glue on the spine. So for those of you who are a little bit scared of making mini books, this is probably the easiest spine and way of sticking in pages that I've done. It's one of the easiest. There's another easy one too, but this is just fantastic. Fantastically easy. If you're a card maker and already know how to score your card, you know, to read measurements and score card, then this is really easy. And I thought of this method a few months ago, and it took me a while to get around to actually having a go doing it myself. And then when I did it, I was like, oh yes. I mean, I'm all about the easy crafting so that you have more time to do the pretty decorative bits. So I love how this just comes together very easily. Right. So let's have a look at it. Hi, Kenzie. What is a flag book? Oh, I'll show you that in a second. Right, there we go. So, ta-da, 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 ta-da. da, 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 da. Alright, so just got to finish maybe decorating this. Maybe pop something on the inside there and on the in there. But in terms of construction, that's pretty much done. I'll probably put a ribbon that goes around it to tie. Yeah, and maybe a panel, some kind of panel to go on the front and the back. But that is pretty much it for the construction. And I'm not going to do any more tonight, everybody, because I have had a bit of a busy day and I've got to be up early to go and visit a friend tomorrow morning. So I will show you the flag book. So this is a flag book, but the one that we're making in class is slightly different. So, but it is like similar to this, similar look to this. And then this is the other type, like that. And you can put photographs in it. You can decorate it, yeah, with photos, with messages, all kinds of things. It would make a rather spectacular, like, card, or I don't know, like a special. If say it was like for, I don't know, 21-year-old or something. You could, you know, put photographs of the person. Actually, no, I think it's that way around. Just looking at the roses. Yeah. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Yawning away. So the paper I used was Wildly Flowering. Gorgeous, gorgeous DSP, which currently has 15% off. So if you're in the UK, it's £10 for the pack, and you get 12 sheets. So under £1 a sheet. That's pretty impressive. That's quite bargainous, really, for this type of quality of paper. And it really is a quality paper. Stampin' Up's DSP is renowned primarily that they're, unless they deliberately make them thinner, for being a very high quality paper, and they're normally double-sided. It's the ones that have like a specialty coating, like a foil or something, that tend to not be double-sided, but some of them are too. So I do love working with this paper. It's so sturdy, and the colours are just so lovely. And what makes it helpful is that Stampin' Up also, they'll create a suite and tell you what colours they used in it. So if you're all about the coordination, it just makes it very easy. So there we go. Yes, Candy, I do, and there aren't many in it at the moment. Let me just go and double check the dates. I've got 2 dates for it coming up. One is not suitable for your time zone, on the 17th of August. That's this Saturday. Eek. And if I probably am going to cancel that one. Let me just double check my diary. Yeah. Yeah, that one I don't think it's going to go ahead, but the next one is on the 20th of September. So, and I do need to schedule some more classes. So, but I'm not going to do it tonight. Thank you. There's 2. Last one is Saturday. Yeah, there's one on Saturday, but I think I'm actually just going to go in there and cancel it, because I just can't see myself getting anybody else on that right now. So actually I'll quickly email. Yeah, I'll go live, and sorry, after I finish going live, I'll just email somebody just to say that it's not going to happen. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Lovely to see you all. And I hope to catch you all again soon. And there's still spaces for Friday's class, the Layers of Beauty. Yes, Layers of Beauty, that I'm currently sorting out the different projects for that one. They're going to be super pretty. So I'll see some of you then. Just had 2 commercials. Oh, 1 commercial. 2 commercial? 1 commercial. Yes, I've been on a live for half an hour, so usually 1 commercial comes on after half an hour. You'd like a mini album class. You would do this one. So this is not quite the dinky. This will be called the mini. The little mini. Yeah. There's this little mini with the super easy binding, and then there's the square mini from a 12 by 12 DS 12 by 12. So I think I have started writing the measurements for this one down in my book. But this one's quite spectacular because it's using a wreath to decorate as well. So, all right, my lovelies, take care, everybody. Nice to see you again soon. Bye.